This is Molif Media School, and I am your media coach, Ife Aronrokafo. And in this video, I will tell you what you need to know and the things you need to do to become that great speaker that you want to be. And then sometimes you watch people speaking and you wonder, oh, wow, how spotlessly she speaks. How do I get this diction? Where did I get this diction from now? I'm talking about speaking clearly and expressively with distinct pronunciation and, of course, articulation. That is what you desire, right? I will let you know how you can start inching towards that ideal speaker that you probably idolize. Now, elocution refers to speaking clearly, expressively, with distinct pronunciations, articulation, and actually enjoying the art of speaking. That is what elocution affords you. It's about deliberate speech. And it's about enjoying the process of getting the sounds out of your vocal cords. Some people just speak because, not be my mouth, make I just they talk. But when it comes to speaking rightly, you actually understand that producing words becomes a process that starts somewhere, the point, the origin of the speech, and when it comes out of your mouth, what people hear and what you enjoy. When I was talking about why you need public speaking skills, I mentioned that it gets to a point where you're self-confident, and that is when you start to enjoy the music of your voice and the melody of your laughter. Now, that is a coinage that I evolved because I have meditated a lot on how I can help people to become ideal speakers of the English language, and not just the English language, because these same skills that you acquire for public speaking and broadcasting, you can apply to speech in whatever language, be it pidgin or your native language. Now, someone says, what's the link between elocution and phonics? I teach phonics, and phonics is simply a method of teaching beginners how to pronounce words using the sounds of the language. It could be English in this sense. I teach phonics in the English language. In my teachings on elocution, phonics is going to be the basic, the foundation of our classes. During our elocution lectures, you'll discover a lot of things that you took for granted that really can make the difference in how you speak, in how well you speak. And so today we'll go to class, and I'll show you a few things so that you really understand what elocution is all about. I am here today to advance your understanding of the subject of elocution and possibly phonics. Join me to class. Hey, welcome to class. Let's look at how different people will differently articulate these words. We'll have the first one. This is, somebody may say girl, girl. Then someone says girl, girl. That is this. Girl, girl. You see the difference between girl and girl, girl. That's how come in some movies you hear girl, girl. Now that's the right way to pronounce that word. Okay? Now, this is, somebody may say basic, but then someone else may say basic, basic, basic. And that is the right way to say the word. Basic. Basic. Okay, now look at this. I made a change here to buttress my point. Someone may say test, test, textbook. And then someone says text, text. And this is the right way to say that word, text. There is a huge difference between test and text. When you say test, you actually mean this word, test, but actually you meant text. Okay, now let's come to this side. What I see here, someone may call this baby, baby. Now someone else says baby, baby. And that's just how to say that word for someone who is elocution conscious. Then we have, what is this? Somebody says act. I can act movies. Well, the right thing to say for someone who cares to speak rightly is act. 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 And then say. Somebody says say. Say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. And someone says, say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. Say. So you see, we have all of this in their proper forms here on the board. And what I did essentially was to use the instrumentality of phonics with my understanding of the letter sounds of the English alphabet to rightly represent the sounds in this word. That's why we have girl, basic, text, baby, act, and say. Girl, girl, basic, basic, text, text, baby, baby, act, act, and say. Say. So say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Say it, say it, say it. All right, and that's on a lighter note. I hope you got value from this elocution expose. Well, we have the basic and the advanced elocution models here at Molif Media School. So all you need to do is to get ready, because we're going to throw all of those unnecessary interferences, those things, tongue ties maybe, or wrong pronunciations that are sitting pretty over time. We'll just shut them off and get right on track to becoming super broadcasters and public speakers. Down below there is the subscribe button, just in case you're watching on YouTube. But of course I'm going to share this as well on WhatsApp, so that we can help some people, get these things rightly. And of course, to show what we hope to do in our broadcasting public speaking classes for those who will take elocution classes. My name is Ife Arono, and I'm going to say to you again, say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do.